So John, this is what happens when you leave site. Everyone just sits up. Look, sits there till you come back. John's gone. And then when they hear you coming back, they have a little wolf whistle and they jump up and start working.
Here we are at the front of the shack where previously you saw the guy standing at the top doing the Titanic, and Tom and his team are doing the Safite. And explain to us this product.
So guys, this is the Milboard Invelo shadow line cladding, and this is going to be up on the Safite here. We've had to design our own expansion joint. As you can see right on the last bit of these boards here, we had to move a timber piece up 25 mils to allow another bit of decking to come onto it.
So what he means by the expansion joint for those is this little groove through here, because this stuff will actually expand and contract out at about 15 mil.
Yeah.
It's a weird composite product. It's not actually a timber. It's actually a polyurethane type, plastic type manufactured product that looks like timber.
And the best thing about this stuff too is this is from a 1700s French chateau, and they've taken the timber boards off the walls. They then brought it to the factory. They've dipped it into plastic. They've made a mold out of it. They've removed the timber. Then they've poured the composite mix into the mold in itself, and that's what gives it its natural timber grain look.
As you can see up through here.
So
you can see it looks pretty spectacular, all the timber effect through here.
yeah, very cool. Boys have done a really cool job. We're looking forward to finishing off this area.
Here I'm on site, and as you can see behind me, we have the new corporate Hi-Vis, which is black, focused by there you go, the hanging group most muscular, and then we have
TTTM. Say that again. Can you repeat that, please?
What?
The muscular bit. Can you repeat that again?
Most muscular, or most masculine.
Masculine one.
Oh, must be early. I fucked up. So we're Tom here. We're just looking at this, which to most people look like a white wall, but it's actually a product called, what is it called?
It's called Matrix. It's by James Hardy. Fantastic product. We got these beautiful express joints in here.
And that's a cement sheeting as well?
Yes, correct. Yeah, that's a super rigid cement sheeting designed to have these express joints in here to allow for shrinking and expansion. We fill that with Sikaflex or sealant, and then finger that down so that it lines up perfectly, and there's a very neat feature.
Shut up, Tom.
That's support from below. Yeah, God. That's just hard. I might have made a few changes to out the front, under the eaves. Basically, I fucked up all. I simply changed the whole front, and the boys are pumped. Yeah, happy?
Christmas 2025 will be done. Milboard back down there.
So when I make small changes, this is what happens.
The brains trust.
I get all this look.
I'm just saying with the angle it comes on.
So what's happening, Frankie?
We're just trying to work out the direction of your new feet in here.
And regarding the ideas?
Oh, we're just spitballing at the moment, but generally what happens, all the good ideas get given to someone else and I get lumped with all the shit ideas.
But look at their facial expressions, we definitely agree that isn't the case. I was a witness last week. I was talking, going, that's a really good idea, Frankie, and then all of a sudden Harry came along and said, I did that. So he just come in the money shot.
Caught out doing
You
got caught out.
You got caught, yeah, you did.
Harry even said to me, out of work.
Tom was here too, he was a witness.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's in the wrong.
We don't have to get our hands up to say who did that.
Look at him picking at straw.
Look at what happened here, right? So Harry did come up with the tongue idea. That tongue idea.
No, we're talking out there.
Yeah, I'm talking about that because you've got to peel it from two ways. So Harry's like, I'm gonna fabricate.
All right, viewers, I'm already bored. How's everyone else going with that?
We get this sorted, so we don't waste any more time.
Detail.
That's from Miles, who's been labelled the principal, because every time I make a change, I get dragged to his office and told off. Something about we won't be moving in for Christmas 26.
No, you will be. There'll just be carpenters working around you while you're opening Christmas presents.
Oh, I remember the day when I got a Christmas present.
I'll tell you in a short sentence, don't leave me high and dry. I took Harry's.
Take your hand up your nuts.
Yeah, I'll have my hands here. So I took Harry
This is
designed
Frankie being a sugar bowl.
for a different detail. There was a bit in the bin. I grabbed it out of the bin and used it for another detail. I don't know what to do with my hand.
That's the second crack, and I'm still bored.
Yeah.
Here we are in Harry's workshop. He's been going hard on these cavity door sliders. Look at this masterpiece. He's got a jig all rigged up. So tell us what you've created here, Harry.
So we've got two different profiles. One is for a tiled substrate, and then the other one's for a gyprock thing. So it's kind of a custom piece that, so yeah, it's basically built so that the plaster and the tile can slip into that back edge. And that width there is also the width of our skirting. So looking at the door, you see this nice round edge, and then the door will pocket into a little cavity in this. So there's a bit of work in it. Cleaning these out. Obviously that rebate comes around here, back to this edge, so.
Awesome. This is called a bit of trying to keep the team happy, because after yesterday's little chat, Frankie's a bit upset we didn't call it on the rebuttal. So yes, Frankie, from yesterday.
Everyone took the conversation out of context. Yes, Harry designed that little fillet.
Fucking third time, fucking still bored. Here's Frankie about blinds. I've never seen him so excited. He's pumped up. He loves his furniture fixtures and his haberdasheries. One of his biggest questions was that when we go look at pick-up fabrics, because he wants to be included in that one. He wants to work out all the shears, the dropouts, and the textures and everything. It's going to be fantastic.
I'll make sure I wear my lingerie on.
Donuts.
No, that's right. So that'll be next week. We're going to leave 200mm off the walls at the moment, and then we'll work out how much room you need for your stoppies on. Yeah, that makes sense. I know what.
But I don't know how that's going to work, John.
So now Frankie's choosing fabrics, for fuck's sake.
In the media room only. Janine's got an interior designer to do the rest. You've got me. Good luck.